this is for part whatever game I do. Like, this is a clip of that said game, but I am going to do things a bit differently than I have been before. Until next month, I am going to be doing Mario Tennis Aces, and I'm going to play through that for 5 parts. But the twist is, because of what day Mario Tennis Aces is being released, I'm going all the way up to 4 instead of 5. It's going to be parts 1 to 4 on Mario Tennis Aces, and then parts 71 to 75 on Pokemon Legends ZA, parts 5 to 7, which is interesting on that one, for Mario Tennis, and then 76 to 80 on Pokemon Legends. The main reason is because I am going to be doing things on the 1st to 3rd of March, mainly because my anniversary will be then. My anniversary being for the 3rd. The 1st I'm planning on a montage, the 2nd I'm planning on streaming, and the 3rd I'm planning on... Well, actually, the 2nd I can't even stream, so I guess on the 3rd I'm going to do a stream on my anniversary day, but that will mean that there will be a premiere and a stream. A premiere in the morning and a stream at night, because my planned premiere was going to be on me announcing something that I wanted to premiere, and then the stream, it's going to be on 3 games that I love. And then April 1st will be when I LP. You already know, because one of my LPs is going to be an actual LP instead of an April Fool's one. Mainly because I want to stream myself trying to beat that certain game however long it takes. Very hyped for Mario Tennis Fever, though, because for what I've seen, Mario Tennis Fever is going to be insanely fun with one of the characters that has finally returned ever since Mario Tennis Aces. But will he actually return as a boss? That is my biggest desire. Here's to me announcing something about this part. So, yes, it was ended after the Furfru League, but I decided that I'm going to be showing off, which means I'm going to be doing something completely different on stream. That on stream it was, that, albeit that being optional, I'm going to be... It's like if I showed the direct off on the 5th, you would be seeing something completely different, because those were meant to be optional. So, here's the gist. Last time, which I recorded for 3 hours, I don't know how long the part ended up being because a lot of it was montages of me catching Mons. I caught a shiny Mon and completed every side quest except for the one that actually requires me doing a lot for the infinite battles stuff. And I'm not going to bother with that yet. In this part, we're going to do 3 things. And those are doing the infinite battles until I get the final Floette. Good grief. I'm getting so many notifications. The, like, YouTube and Twitch is what I'm talking about. And then, yeah, it's... Sorry, saying that this time. You already know, so I'm just going to do 2 things, say 2 more things. Going to do Mewtwo's quest, and then do the introduction to the new journey, the new chapter of the journey. But I won't be showing the entire thing. It will end, but it won't mean that I'm going to be doing an outro like I have been doing for parts 67 and 69, hilariously enough. I even did them for parts 66 and 68, but this part won't have an outro. It'll be back to me doing just those videos that don't have intros. But it's something, because now I'm just reflecting off of this game before I even start by saying that, yeah, this game was great. And the only hard part was trying to figure out outros, because the intros would have seemed confusing, but I was like continuations of the one video that I recorded. And just explaining to those who were confused about what I meant by this was still in a recorded video. I recorded a video, and the part was a segment of the video I recorded. And one of the ends would be the end of that one, and going onwards to the next. And the only reason I've done that was to upload ahead, so I wouldn't have to worry about recording much anymore for a while. Mainly because of writing and doing stuff. I am going to likely do that after February 12th. So, for one, I'm sorry if it would seem boring for the first bit until the introduction, but the reason I haven't talked much, even though that would probably not be the case, is because really, me having not talked much, I have managed to cut and make montages out of me catching the certain mons in one of the parts. But in streams in general, I haven't talked much because I was in deep focus mode. This game was really hard for me to talk through a lot of it, and it was me trying to figure out realistic stories. Finally figured out on part 67 about that mall place that I did indeed dream of, both its rooftop and the scenery of it going up to the rooftop. Still don't like that Goodbye Gengar quest, because I'm sad for that guy, naming that is apparently named Ganger. So, I am going to do... I'm not going to do any catching mons. I'm going to do some of it, but I've already done all of the level 4 quests. I've pretty much shown that. Like, I ended it right at the Furfru place and cut out the catching mons, or just showed it off in a montage bit, because now all of this is level 5. Just that a lot of it will be like this. When I record a stream of Pokemon Legends DA, it won't be on me doing Mega Dimensions, but more on me doing a whole bunch of infinite battles here. And it's on me trying to do all of the trainer things. Because I'm certain it's 1,000 and not 500. If it is 500, you know, I might as well look that up now. But I'm very sure the winning Pokemon Battles quest goes up to... of course it is 1,000. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be that. How the heck did I not startle it? Come on!
Oh, there's more boxes now. Look at that. I'm going to swap. Actually, I'm going to put these guys all the way... Sorry. I'm going to put these guys all the way to the very last box. Just so that it won't... Just so that it won't bother me. I'm going to go here. Yeah, and then I'm going to view all boxes again. Swap you with this. And then swap you with this. There. Then I'm thinking I'm going to add to a box previous the box of shiny Pokemon. So I'm going to Pokemon species. I'm first looking at... I'm first looking for... I forgot what the evolved form of... Yeah, just Ampharos. Okay, found it. Ampharos! Looking for the shiny one. Leon. For one, putting you over... Let's do a Pikachu. But I can't really do that. Let's do... As bad as I feel about it, I'm gonna do this. And then putting you over here. Because I think you can name the boxes just like you could in Legends Arceus and probably other games. Then I'm going to search for Fletchling. looking for the shiny one that I named Theory. Let's do this, and then I'm searching for the one I caught recently, Bagon. Then one, this, or another. Gosh darn it. Wish I can switch that. And then do this again, see if I can rename it. Yes, I can. Naming this one Shinies. And I'm saying Shinies 1. Then this one, Shinies 2.
Because I'm also doing dark types. Alpha! Good grief, you were one heck of an annoying mon. You just kept using parting shot and recover. Then headbutt. Then headbutt! Nope, nope. I didn't even know where you were. Erp. You know what? It's you who is the Fang user. Oh, there are no plus moves other than Well, never mind. So I had to use a plus move there because I didn't want to risk it not knocking it out. Curse you for looking. It still hit. It still knocked it out despite the fact that wasn't very effective. Wall charge. Getting close. Not doing the rock type moves one. Oh, dang it, I didn't even know you were there! So yeah, I think the drowsy effect just makes it so that it takes even longer for you to use the moves. Which is a neat touch. That did nothing. Good grief. Good boy. The opponent is... I am resetting. Really? So it's Corvo, one of my most favorite trainers to battle against. I don't want to disappoint him with that team. If I want to make Lumia City... Oh wait, if I want to make Lumia's a better city, I need to win. If I have to bend some rules for that, I will. I like this guy. If anything, I actually like his theme more than just his theme. I think I'm wrong for it, but yeah, I do like his theme a lot. Oh, he's frozen. Alucha is actually the one in Mega Evolving, so this is pretty much a wrong move. Doomwing. One of your mons is not like the other. You had 5 mons. Now you have... I have 6, so I wonder who all you have. So far I didn't notice anything in particular. If you have Excadrill, that would be pretty honorable. I think he had Rose Raid. I'm gonna use Oblivion Wing on this upcoming one. Garbo. What the heck did he have? Was it Rose Raid? There was one that you didn't have before. Originally, my Mega was Skarmory against yours, and then the other was, I think... That was a weird one. I'm flipping that. Let's show them how we do things, Scolipede! Air Slash first. You see how... Okay, good. You know how to do things! Good fight. Oh, never mind. You held your form well. Even when you beat me, I still end up having fun. Guess it's 'cause I can pee myself around you. "14 reward matches. Number 15 will be the battle against the rival I don't like at all. But it's whatever. Oops. My bad. This won't work either. Oh, it will work. Yay! I was thinking it would work for me being able to do it without knocking it out. I only have one more. Nailed it. Good fight. No, I'm not there. Oh, wow. Okay. Forgot that part. Nailed it. It cursed and that made it white. Ah! I said I didn't care. Oh, please say you're Mega Evolving this one. Ah! Lame! Come on. Did it! The fact that I'm doing 2 of these in a row is nuts. This is a battle against... I'm trying to remember... No, I don't like her so much. Oh, Taunie. Man. Sometimes I'd be glad that I forgot the rival's name, but honestly, I didn't really want to forget. I sort of wonder if Jet is battleable, and if she is, I wonder if she's battleable on like the 25th or 30th Infinite Battle match. And if that's the case, I wonder if all of her Pokemon are level 100. There she is. My least favorite rival, Taunie. Because let me be honest on this one. I don't like Jet and I don't like Taunie. I don't. Because I thought Jet was suspicious and I don't like Taunie for having to leave on what seemed to be an important event. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale great? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Watch me win! I did not think she was gonna yell. Here we go. Watch me win. Because I've strengthened everyone up. I should have yelled louder, even if it would have woke someone up. Yeah, watch me. You should learn that this won't work for you. That's one. Yeah, that works. I get my pin. That's how Draco Meteor works. Losing got no revival rule. Yeah, even in this level, you are seeing firsthand the insane strength with her. I am gonna cheese it a little bit though, maybe. Like I'm gonna use a berry here. Not yet. Mega Wing. Grab me. Haha. Gotcha. Yeah, because she had 5 Pokemon before. Oh! Good fight. Nice! Just barely. Emperor is next, but it's not gonna Mega Evolve this time. Because it Mega Evolved originally. Ha! Did it! Oh, whoops! Oh yeah, it was gonna be Meganium. There she is, Floette. Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumiose and Mega Evolve. This is her second time using it. Time for me to defeat my enemy. Floette. And my enemy, Taunie. The Light of Ruin was used. It's over. I won. That was me avenging everyone's losses. I avenged their losses. No wonder you're the strongest of us all. But there's gonna be more to it than that. There it is. The sweet grin. I'm really glad we met, you know. I guess I can feel the same. I'll just call you a rival, not much less a friend, because I feel indifferent to how I feel about her. I couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or protected Lumiose if you hadn't been there. You received a prize for winning your award match. A big nugget and 15 medium experience candies. But, Taunie, can I have a word? There's more to it than that. More to it than just getting those prizes. Because it's about getting, I'm gonna just say it in the home screen. There's more to it than just, because I said it already, there's more to it than just getting those prizes. You get something extra for it as well. That was what I was gonna say. Sorry, I didn't read that. Sorry, give us a second, okay? It's about who she was looking for, I'm pretty sure. Emma, you're sure? Alright. Eclipse, come on. We need to make a stop at Quasartico HQ. I was about to do that. But it is serious. It is rather serious. Nope! I'm not making you become Day! Not yet! Stop! No! Dang it! I was hoping it would be like a... dang it! I was trying to get in there before it became day. Man, it was like 1 second away. Too late. Oh well. Rather important matter. I know what this is about too. Head to the offices. Yeah. So, this is about who Taunie was looking for, and yes, I was actually looking up who she was looking for because I didn't think that this scene would play. Let me tell you, I was right on what this is about. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Taunie, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah, it was. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. That jacket was a gift from me. Oh, he's shocked. Yeah, I'm shocked too. I was shocked when I saw it online. I was like, really now? I didn't think it was going to be like that. But no, I should have saved it for this. That is surprising that she just said it. And that face was so worth it. I'm sorry? Honey, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? That's right. Your mother and we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yes, she worked hard at that research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was a lot for her to handle on her own. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, which is Malva, or maybe getting support from Lysander. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. Now, no, but I don't think that the mother was ever revealed. But I looked that up too about who Malva's mother was, and they're assuming that Malva was, which is nuts. An Elite Four member was Taunie's mother, and she had orange hair, so it made sense that she was a part of Team Flare. But I actually didn't know she was Team Flare. I thought she was literally an Elite Four with not much of a backstory. But that was teenage ignorance, because I think I would have known that she was a part of Team Flare had I just paid attention to the dialogue, since I'm pretty sure she said that she was a part of Team Flare. But I might have been wrong. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quasarticle Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. Some mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible. But she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. Galar? Or what? That's an interesting conclusion. I didn't even know about that one. I see. And I suppose that is where she... died? Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Lumios, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew here. Died from a disease, I'm pretty sure. I completely forgot about that too. Of course, our family was not originally from Lumios City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It has certainly seen some hard days since I last seen it. And of course, you've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet and Taunie are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, the Did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left, and she said that if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her feel fuller, even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I tried to reach back across that divide sooner. I think it's alright. She'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing of you, Taunie. I bear a responsibility for Quasartico Inc. choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long. And so I plan to step down as president. What the heck? But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumio City... I don't know why I'm thinking this. Make Mabel the president. She would definitely change things. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Because Mabel is just mad about all of this Wild Zone plans. What she would have done is just made things back to where they were, technically. Where it wouldn't really be a force, if anything. But I don't know. This is my thinking. Having some continuity on the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who is already a leader in their own right, which is her. Wait, you're not saying I think you're saying, are you? You want me to take over as Quasartico's CEO? Me, leading the whole company. I mean, I guess it makes some sense to keep it in the family, but she doesn't want to do it yet. You know what? Alright. I doubt Mom would have wanted me to refuse. Oh, you understand why I have to do this, right? But, Team MZ! Thank you. I am happy to know you'll miss having me around. Oh, come on now. And I hope you know I wouldn't leave unless it were really that important. Hey, Floette? You were listening, right? I'm gonna be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So, you should do like AZ would have wanted. Help Eclipse keep Lumio safe. She accepts. Thanks, Floette. Here, use this well. The Floetite. Eclipse. I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come give them the whole story later, but could you break the news to Lita and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it up to all of you. I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumios the best place it can be. I agree. We have finally completed every main mission. A farewell to Taunie for now, because I'm pretty sure that she comes back. Maybe not. I think it's Nita and Naveen. Might be wrong. We'll see. We finally got Floette in our team. The secret legendary Pokemon. Because yes, she is indeed a legendary Pokemon. Technically mythical, if you count her as that. We never were able to get her because in Pokemon X and Y, she was an event Pokemon. But now we finally got her. After 15 ZA Royales, we finally got ZA Floette. Or, what I'm going to name it, Ange Floette. I'm going to change his nickname. I can't! Oh, only once? Okay. then this has to be something else that's completely special. Which is actually very touching for that. Because it's AZ Fluette. This is actually touching me that I'm calling it ZA Fluette. It's so touching for me to do that for it. ZA Fluette is the final... She's not the team member, but she is the final Pokemon, but not for the Dex. Mainly the final Megamon for the Dex. Light of Ruin, Energy Ball, Giga Drain, and Synthesis. Just like Xerneas, except for the Light of Ruin part. I'm going to change its moves to see what it has. A whole bunch of fairy moves. Man, once. That is special that you would be able to just name it once. And I wanted to name it something that was even more meaningful than Ange Floette, so I thought ZA Floette was better. Sure was. I nearly teared up for that. Dang. Did not expect that at all. Now, curious about this. I have completed the Mega Dex. I know I have to deal with the news, but I want to know about this part.
It's level 72, of course, but what TMs does it know? Probably not much. It can never evolve, that I know for sure. Its special attack is crazy high, too. Light Screen, Protect. I'm just gonna wait until... Okay, Swift is one of them. Not gonna do it. Double Team, not gonna do it. Endure, Rock Tomb. Doesn't look like anything, really. Hyper Beam. I could do that, actually. Let it learn Hyper Beam. But Light of Ruin, I think, is another one of those massive cooldown moves. Safeguard is a good one. Not going to do it, though. Yeah, it doesn't know much of any TMs. Oh, Psychic! Because I'm replacing Synthesis for Psychic. Everything else is good. I was hoping Earth Power was going to be one of its moves, because if it is, it's literally Mega in a different form. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Substitute. I'm just looking to see which one of these... I'm not doing it. Live Ruin is best. Yo! It can learn that?! I didn't think Floette can learn Metronome. Goodness. It might be a waste on her, but I think that makes it even more fun, knowing it can learn Metronome.
I guess now, for one, we've completed every main mission. Look at that. 42 main missions. I'm pretty sure Pokemon Legends Arceus had 30-something. I think it was like 35. This is the only side quest left, or is it? It's time to do the Mewtwo quest. Save first, even though it's going to save anyway. Mystery gift, get it via internet. Alton Gardevoir, right? But I don't really need it. Shine bright like a gemstone, doing that later, and Project M. It's probably just going to give me a Mega Stone, but then there will be a side quest for it. Extra side mission available. Meet the conditions to begin Project M. Because it said I had to go down to the 3rd basement floor. Megastones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Yes. goodness. Well, it is the strongest Pokemon in the world. So of course it needed to be released that way. There it is. Now, Eclipse. What do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? And you better not fail to catch it. Side mission EX2. EX1 is the Diancie quest. Catch Mewtwo. Yes, I can save again. I think it's level 70, just like Diancie would be. That's why I'm wanting to do it this way. Well, this is quite interesting. Catch that Mewtwo! You can't fail me here, kid! It's doing the theme! This is the exact same theme as XY. Yep, 70. Oh, it never misses. This is epic to hear in the big screen. Your turn. I didn't equip the Mega Stone. I'm just gonna return it and just keep on dodging. Do 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 do. This is why I wanted to hear it. Just waiting until the theme stops. Project M, I have everything that will fit for that name. You are the strongest Pokemon in the world, and I have the strongest Pokeball in the world. Here we go. Master Ball! Oh, you caught it? Good. One sec. Oof, seeing this place in ruins like this, I gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. I figured holotech was called for in this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Now then, let Auntie what the heck was that? Let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysander Labs.
Tell me more, Auntie Mabel.
Very nice. I do enjoy a good attentive listener. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. Originally in X and Y it was residing in a cave, and when you encountered it, its back was turned, and it showed a powerful presence. Here, it showed an even more powerful presence when its locks were released. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard it had been spotted in Carlos's unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution. In the Black and White movie, it was able to become Mewtwo Y for some odd reason. But even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. Since we had pieces of both Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle, We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. But Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Was it just reacting to the Mutanite X and Mutanite Y you have? Heh, nice eyebrows. Sorry. Which leads to the question why you even have those two Mega Stones in the first place. But what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Yikes, don't say it that way. Good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her. So I'm hanging up now. Bye! Complete. An extra large experience candy. I finally come to you. We can get the best butter and Lumiose from the baker here. What are you doing here? Oh, hello, Taunie. Looking for Lumiosian butter? You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual hopeful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Terragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Canadics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. An old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yeah, the Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. How strong are they? This is gonna be interesting, because I don't know how strong they are. Oh, what is that? There's gonna be a tutorial on this, is there? Nope. I thought I gave her the throw attack, I forgot. Oh, there goes ZA Floette. Doomwing's turn. So they're level 70 like before. Which means that, yet again, I'm just overpowered. Do you know that how X-Zero Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. They're both gonna Mega evolve their Mons, I'm pretty sure. Yay! Let's do this! Blizzard! Oh, yep, Charizard X, here we go. We'll steer anyone who tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard! It's Charizard X, back in action. Because he came back in action, choose more time for that! There she goes with her Mega Evolution. Uses it for Emboar. I wish I could use that for Floette, but I messed up. Oh, well, never mind about that. I was going to use that for Mega, but I guess you stole my thunder yet again. Your teams make us fine. No, they didn't. Make us find a combination as quality. You didn't even let me Mega off my mind. Guess that just figures for Team MC's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Connect and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kolos. I'll take the Lumiosion butter, please. Nice. That is cool, actually. Quite a start to a new journey. This will be good enough even for Ansha's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. I've never seen this shocked expression before. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion. He's just convinced that he's an apprentice. Works out. They make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumiosion butter? Thank you, Eclipse. Yay! That looks... that looks appetizing. I was trying to find a word. I'll come meet up with you all as soon as I'm finished at work. You've done it. Oh. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Eclipse. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. Oh, this is making one donut. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Eclipse? Yep, I sure was. Here you go. Goodness, Lumiosion butter. I'm told it's some of the finest oh my word. Screw this reading. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. Excuse misread. I'm just not gonna bother reading that because I messed it up that bad. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Eclipse. Whoa, rainbow donut. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Now this is an interesting thing that I saw in an advertisement it was because each of these donuts would have certain effects, but I don't really know what they are. I only saw in an ad sorry. Because yeah, I haven't done this yet, the Mega Dimensions. I've been spoiled a lot on the new Mega Evolutions I didn't want to see. And a lot of mythical Pokemon are in this as well. So, I'm pretty sure certain donuts help us level up. And they look exactly like those Canary plushes Red would increase experience. Yellows would increase money. Blues, I don't remember. I think it's catch rate. Greens was defense. And pinks were... I'm trying to think of what pinks were. They were something. I'm trying to forget what pinks do. The rainbow one is random. I have no idea what that is. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. 10 pecha berries. 10 orange berries. I have a lot of these of myself. Excellent, we're all set for berries. Now, order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Oh my. Okay, so it's like that. Level boost. Yeah, there it is. So it gives your Pokemon a level boost by that much. And it's much needed for that. Secret to Mashing Berries is doing it finely enough to keep the blank calories as well. So I'm thinking I'm going to do Citrus Berry. And she said 3 berries, right? Pomeg Berry. Oh, and each of them has a certain level increase. Let's do a Chillin Berry. Flavor score, a star. Level plus 7. Sure. Order received. Let me get started at once. This is cute. Green. Okay, so it's so this time it's just random. A donut. Oh, it's called a Chillin' Cream Donut. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with Chillin' Berry juice. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. One lovely donut ready to eat. Ansha got a donut.
Yeah.
Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here. If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. The spot lies on the banks of a site. This again? We've seen this canal like 3 times now. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you?
I think I might know.
But, main character-wise, I don't. Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks.
Saison or Saison? Well, whatever.
Come on, let's hustle over to the Saison Canal banks. Is this donut shop going to be a permanent fixture? I sure hope so. Because even if I'm not much of a donut guy, it seems quite savory.
Saison Canal. Saison. Here we go.
I should have just flown to a different route. So like I said, for my teams, I'm going to keep them as this for now. Though Aegis / needs some work, but they're going to be like this for a bit. Where the 3 of them are permanent team members. Probably only the 2, these 2 right here, even though they're legendaries. Maybe these 3 will be permanent. Who knows? What I do know is, we're near. So let's see what this is about. Saw this in an ad too. It seems everyone is here except for Taunie. Wait up! You asked for Team MC's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well, now that Taunie has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. Cynthia, right? I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. Here it is. What is that? What is that? Gah! It's all squirmy! Am I playing tricks, or is there some other place through here? Through there? This is my dream moment. Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. There we go. It's now able to cause a warp field. That I haven't seen. That's exciting. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like a hole in a donut or something? Is my door open? Yep! I got it! Go there! Gosh, got it!
Hurry, back now. Okay.
I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. Wait! What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumias are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right. Let's all follow after her.
Showtime!
Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Eclipse.
Enter.
Let's enter into the mysterious realm.
This is so weird. Here we go.
Leaving that universe, going into the parallels. What is this place?